Welcome back to Blacks in Motion. Going ahead and jumping into this topic of player movement through trades for the NBA summertime this offseason. And I'll start talking about this trade that just went through recently, and it was a 3-team trade between the Sacramento Kings, the New Orleans Pelicans, and the Portland Trail Blazers. That's right, we have some major people changing their uniforms, namely Tyreke Evans, the oversized point guard from the Kings. Now he'll be in the backcourt with the other newly acquired guard for the Pelicans, Jrue Holiday. They'll be down there in New Orleans to start to see if they can change the team culture and chemistry down there to see if they can become a winning franchise. They're putting a lot of talent down there in New Orleans. Not saying they're going to win a championship anytime soon, but look for them to make waves. Now, Robin Lopez, the center from the Pelicans, his new home is in Portland with the Trail Blazers. They've been looking to add size for a long time. Maybe this is a type of guy that they can bring in off the bench that will be a good role player for what they need in the defense of the middle of the lane. So look for Portland Trail Blazers to continue to improve their team. Lastly, guard Greivis Vasquez from the Pelicans will now be a Sacramento King. This guy had a breakout season last year. Great statistics across the board, because one thing about Greivis Vasquez, he's not going to blow you out of the water with his height, with his jumping ability, or anything like that, but he's just a good ball player. And when you're a point guard and you can take care of the ball and not turn it over, you'll always be an asset. So look for him to go ahead and make some strides up there with the Sacramento Kings. Now, the big blockbuster trade. I mean, this blew my mind when I saw it. I just couldn't believe that two Eastern Conference teams, almost like rivals, would actually do this. But the Boston Celtics and the Brooklyn Nets orchestrated a trade that changed the landscape, possibly in the top tier of the Eastern Conference teams in the NBA. So what do you say? What do the Celtics give up? Well, they give up a lot of old players. Garnett, Paul Pierce, Jason Terry. All those guys are gone. After Doc left, they said, hey, they're going to start rebuilding. We might as well leave and go on. But obviously, the Brooklyn Nets didn't think those guys was too old. Because do you know what they sent back to the Boston Celtics? They practically sent everything except for the kitchen sink. They sent over Gerald Wallace, Marshawn Brooks, Chris Humphries, Keith Bogans, another guy named Joseph, and 3 first-round draft picks in the future. I mean, they gave the whole house and more over to the Boston Celtics for these aging players. But let's not get it twisted. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, if you ask me, those guys are living legends. They'll be in the Hall of Fame one day. Also, Jason Terry was still effective last season, and he won a title when he was in Dallas when a lot of people thought that he was washed up. So now when you look at the starting lineup in Brooklyn, you have Joe Johnson. Now you have Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Brook Lopez, and let's not forget point guard Darren Williams. And they're going to be riding a wave with the new head coach, Jason Kidd. So are they going to have enough to now compete for one of the top spots in the East? I guess we'll have to see. But if you ask me, I still think they're the 4th best team in the East. Now, hey, with this player movement and all that stuff like that, that's what I think. You may not agree. Either way, I want to hear from you. Go ahead and hit me up in my email, cliff@blackvideonews.com, right here for Blacks in Motion. Until then, stay logged on and always stay tuned.